Our second time back to Beach Road was really good because we had some experience from the first time. We had the experience of having kind of rushed when we didn't need to and not taking our time in spots that we would have liked. So this time we really made sure that while we were there, we didn't settle. We made sure that everything came out the way we wanted it, and we still got done relatively quickly. Like, we're not a hard band to record, I don't think, but I guess Zig's probably better to make that call.
Beach Road was a lot of fun. I waited a whole year to return. Siegfried is one hell of a producer, knows how to bring out a lot in the band. We have a lot of fun. Just basically working as a well-oiled unit. It's quick and efficient, and we get the product that we want.
It was different than year one. It was great. But the first time we went around with the songs, everybody was really rehearsed and tight-knit on what they're doing. This time we went in a little looser and a little jammier, so I found Sig really grabbing in, I think, the best parts and putting them into the tunes. It was really interesting, and we really got to see, I really got to see Sig work that way.
When we're at Beach Road, we get to stay there, and everyone kind of gets to hang out, and it's a really cool atmosphere to work, and I think we really get a good opportunity to gel and create in that atmosphere. So always fun.
The atmosphere there is tremendous. There's got to be like 80 guitars on the wall. He's got some neat custom-made drums. But I was happy to use my 74 Ludwigs the second year that we went in there.
Dixie Bones is probably our most cinematic, story, straight-up fun song we've done so far. It doesn't have like a deep meaning. It doesn't have anything too radical going on. It's just a fun story.
It's got a good little groove to it, and I don't know. It's grown on me. I liked it at first, but it's grown on me even more.
It's a super fun song. It is one of those songs that makes me want to shake all over every single time we play it. And this time I was able to translate more than just backup vocals in it, which was like a whole new experience for me, and it was really, really fun. It has put Dixie Bones in one of my top favorite ones now. Specifically
to that song and the drum part or the groove, it's probably one of our slower numbers, and it's really fun to dig right into that groove. It's slow, so it really kind of leaves you wanting to pulse a little bit quicker, but you leave it low, and it's got a lot of teeth.
It started off as a guitar jam, and I'm surprised that it wound up being a song in the first place, because I put some goofy lyrics to it, I thought, and Hound Dog liked it, and then it turned into what it is, and it's a really awesome tune, I think, and that's it's cool to see it go so far.
Shooting the video for Dixie Bones was a blast. We've always tried to step up our videos each time we do it, and I think this is a great example of that. It's a lot of work, but a lot of fun. It was a super long day, but we had a blast, and I really hope it all turned out great.
I have a broken heel right now. I shattered my heel. 8 pieces, 8 screws, and a plate. So I spent the entire shoot on a bar stool watching everything go on around me and not being able to get involved and get the shot I wanted or push for some different lighting. And obviously Ian and Kevin are amazing, and they got great shots and we got great lighting. I'm really happy with a lot of what I saw, pretty much all of it. But it in the moment, you're still sitting there wishing you were a part of it, fighting for your vision, you know?
It was a lot, but it was great. First time to get into such production, like pre-production especially. Everybody who was involved did an incredible job, especially the makeup girls. I want to call out, holy smoke, what a job they did on Nick. And it was a lot of fun being in makeup myself, though the process is interesting of getting that done. Wasn't bad, it was just something I'm not used to. So the new experience and of doing a video like this was really cool. Different style that Nick wanted. He kind of took a lot of direction on this, and we did it, a lot of it his way anyway. And it turned out great, I think. And everybody again who was involved, cast, crew, Sarah, who did a great job as Dixie. Everybody, I can't thank enough.
That was fun. A lot of preparation, obviously, into that, as the viewers will see if they watch it, and you will watch it. Yeah, a lot of preparation, and it was a nice bunch of costumes and the props, and the whole day and evening was quite well done, in my opinion.
I learned how to play blackjack, which was great. No, it was amazing to see the support we have from our friends, our family, the community that follows the blues rock genre here in London. It was just amazing. It's probably been our best video yet. We put a lot of effort in it. We had so much fun doing it as well, but holy moly, it was something to behold.
My favorite part of the tune before I heard the master would have to be the same as now, like hearing the little ba-dum part, awesome, and then the end, because Nell and I get to kind of have a little fun, which is great. But I heard the master, and there's this part it's in the ba-dum part, but Ian does this thing when he sings, and Zig kept it, and I love it, and you're saying something like, I love them, and then and you can just hear this deep breath, and I love it. It adds a ton to it just because it's personality, and it's awesome. So another great example of Zig being kick-ass.
The breakdown with the guitars.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Because it's an opportunity just to kind of watch the crowd and get into it, and then we get in there with the organ and kind of just drives the song and gets everybody going.
The first line, because there's no bass, and it's not that I don't like the bass, but it's kind of neat, and I think it was maybe Mark's idea, maybe not, but whoever's idea it was to drop out for that first line of the song, and just the drums carrying the rhythm is it's really cool. It's not like end of the world progressive crazy stuff. It's just something very simple. Just take something out, and it gives it a different little feel for the first line. So I like that part the best, I would have to say.
I really like the hook that the girls are doing. The rock them dicks. I worked for hours and hours to make that not sound like Rick Derringer, and I couldn't do it because that's what the song wanted. And I think the girls nail it, but other than that, of course on the recording, Warren's drums sound awesome. But I think my favorite part is probably Nick's vocal bit, just here and there, in and around it. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to keep that. That's one of those goofy elements I didn't think we'd actually roll with, but we rolled with it, and I love it. So, and it's a major part of the video too, which is even better for me. So that was pretty fun. That's pretty cool.
For me, my favorite part of the song Dixie Bones is me and Ian are playing out of key for the majority of the chorus. And that is fun. I've never shot for wonky before, and that came out pretty great. I was very happy to see that you can start a lick a half fret low and have it turn into rock and roll somehow.
That's most rock and roll right there.
So Warren's really sort of not pulling his weight, and his whole thing about the Frosty and, hurry up. So anyways, I'm not supposed to be talking, I guess, and also I'm voting him out of the compound tonight.